you doing, bro? Look at that. What's up, bro? You enough messing with the cat. This ain't no cat channel. Hold on, bro. This lighting is not it. Yep. The Z is still on jack stands, bro. You know how hard it is to record videos when your car isn't even running right? Alright, so yeah, bro. In the last video we recorded, I do believe we cracked down on the cold start misfire that the 350 has. Not completely sure yet, but I did order some Z1 performance coil packs. They should be here on Friday. I'm not sure if they'll get here Friday or Saturday. Either way, you guys will still get the video on Monday. But in the meantime, while they get here in the mail, we got some things I want to tackle. Not sponsored by them by any means. I mean, I'm just starting content. But I do hear a lot of good things about Z1, so I mean, we'll see. They shipped out the coil packs extremely fast, like the next day. So depending on how good the quality is from the coil packs themselves, you guys might see a lot of different parts from Z1 performance on this car, which is probably for the best, bro, because they specialize in VQ specific platforms. So anything 350Z related, anything VQ related, if you own a G35, a G37, a Q50, Q60, anything related to the VQ platform, they are most likely the people that you want to buy parts from. So when they get here in the mail, we'll test out if that's the actual misfire with the car. If not, then we'll keep on chasing the misfire because we're not about to give up on this thing. And yeah, hopefully we get them by Saturday. But either way, you guys will get a video on Monday whether we get them or not. Casually going into generational debt for this piece of shit. Not gonna lie, bro, I got a bunch of plans for this car. I'm talking things like a set of wheels, wrap, different wing, you know, maybe some underglow and some other, maybe a little bit of performance parts, maybe some coilovers. Anyways, I'm talking too much shit. Z1 coil packs on the way for the Z. That should fix the misfire. Hopefully, you know, fingers crossed. This is what I'm trying to tackle today. Ignore all the crumbs on the fucking seat. These are nice OEM 350Z seats. They look crusty, bro. And I'm not talking about like crusty, like, you know, the materials like cracking or like I got rips or tears or you know, anything like that on these seats. These stains, I know for a fact you can remove these. So I got this little couch cleaner, I guess, if you want to call it. It's meant mainly for pets, but I think it'll work just fine for the seats. I mean, it's not that bad. I don't know what the hell happened here, bro. That was not me, I promise you. The other one is not that bad, but I think just an overall wash on these seats will do good for the car. It'll make the interior look good. Hold on, bro. While we're in the topic of the seats, what the is that? I did not realize my headliner was this crusty up top. Didn't realize it was that bad. Oh my goodness. We got work to do, bro. Yeah, especially that area right there. I could just tell it was somebody trying to take these clips off or something, because I'm missing the clips right here too. So I could just tell it was somebody trying to take these clips off and they had their hands dirty or whatever and they just got it all over the headliner. Yo, it is hot as hell in here, bro. Holy shit. And I actually posted this on my Instagram and a lot of you guys agreed. Next mod that we should get should probably be a steering wheel setup, bro. I love how the OEM steering wheel looks on this car. And I do know that you can get the carbon fiber steering wheel for this car as well and just, you know, keep the OEM look, but also have the carbon fiber. And then on top of that, it'll fix whatever the hell this is right here. I do got plans to slide this thing in the future, so I do want a quick release setup. I had one in my first car, which was a 99 Mirage. I actually got a really nice steering wheel setup for that car. Like I had the energy hub adapter, the quick release, and the actual energy steering wheel. It looked really nice. I'm gonna pop a picture right here of how it looked like. But yeah, bro, I want to do something similar with this car. I know, bro, I know. Yo, bro talking a lot about his old cars and shit, but he never showed us anything. Look, bro, I've been doing this for a while. You know, I've had my fair share of cars, but this is the first time I'm actually taking content seriously. Anyways, bro, time to get out this hot ass car. Jesus, bro, look at this fucking sweat. Nah, bro, I'm just kidding. This is what we actually got. Bam. I already got it pre-mixed. I'm gonna test this out for the first time, bro. We'll see how this works. I've never used this shit before, so. Oh, it is hot as hell. See, this is my problem. How the fuck? Bro, I'm a genius. Do you see this shit? All right, let's see what this thing can do. Hold on, bro. This thing is actually so goated. was just the bottom part of the first seat. I'm running out of water, low-key. But look at how dirty that is. That is disgusting. That is actually wild. Alright, I think we're finished with this side for now. No more crazy spots right here. The colors look even. Very nice. Yeah, that is actually crazy. And you couldn't even tell it was dirty, bro. Look at that. Ew. Yeah, I don't think Big Boy right here is coming out. But we still gonna go over the whole thing.
Tomorrow.
Y'all on the phone POV right now because I don't got my camera on me. But we're gonna go ahead and unbox these Z1 coil packs, and then, yeah. I don't even know if I could do this with one hand, bro. And no, I don't have a box cutter. All right, I don't want to hear shit. Oh shit, what? Professional assholes. Okay, doing this one-handed is not the move. Yes, sir, bro. Oh my God. You can just already tell, like, the quality difference. Hell yeah. Ooh, shit. I can't wait to get these out the car, bro, I swear. No, they fucking didn't. They gave me a fucking sticker, bro. Oh, shit. My dumb ass over here getting more excited over a damn sticker than the actual parts. We gotta figure out where we're gonna put this. That is so clean. All right, back to the camera POV. Damn, bro. Tell me you haven't used your car in a while without telling me you haven't used your car in a while. Cobwebs and the actuators, hey, yo, that is crazy. I am so fucking nervous, bro. Let's see if after months of chasing this damn misfire, we actually found it. Oh, so fucking nervous. No way. Okay, well, that's something. The coil packs definitely did help. It's still hesitating a little bit, like on acceleration. I don't know if you guys can hear that. It's still hesitating a little bit. But I mean, it's idling pretty fine. And the car's been sitting for like 2 to 3 days straight without even turning it on, so. Yeah, on acceleration, it bogs down a little bit. Hey, I say we definitely did not waste the money. We definitely needed the Z1 coil packs. But we still got work to do.
Later.
Okay, so I got mixed feelings about what just happened. Alright, all my mechanics in the comments, I need you guys' help. The coil packs did fix the stutter heavily. The car doesn't stutter anymore at idle. And it doesn't shut off just randomly. But when I accelerate it and the car's still cold, as you can see, it's warming up, but it's still cold. It hesitates, like heavy. You might not be able to pick it up through the camera, but it's not smooth like when you accelerate. Alright, y'all, so final verdict on the Z1 coil packs. I do think we needed those. Whenever I would start the car in cold, cold settings, or whenever the car just hasn't been started in like 2 to 3 days, or even just overnight, the car would hesitate heavily just on idle. And it would bog down as soon as I would try to, give it a little bit of revs when the car is cold. Now the car idles just fine. It idles perfectly. But at the same time, when I do give it some slight revs, I do see a little bit of hesitation when the RPMs are climbing. With that being said, I don't think we wasted our money at all. Z1 is just amazing when it comes to parts. I've heard really good things about these coil packs, and I did notice a significant difference when it came to starting the car and letting it idle for a while. It idled perfectly, but I did notice a slight amount of hesitation when I would rev the car. And here's the thing, right? I don't know if that's just the computer not being used to the new coil packs, and maybe in the morning when I start this car, or even if I go for a drive and I start it up again in the morning, or after a couple heavy hours when the car's just been sitting for a while, that will go away completely, which I'm hoping that's the case. I don't know, man. I'm gonna keep testing the waters. I'm gonna keep on doing my research. I'm hoping it's just the computer having to get used to the new coil pack setup. But if that's not the case, it might be fuel related, bro, and I really don't want it to be. But I mean, like I said, bro, I got a lot of things planned with the Z, but I do want to get a lot of things out of the way before we start getting into the heavy mods. So y'all stick with me a little bit longer, bro. We gonna make this work. Anyways, y'all, I'll catch y'all on the next one. I upload every Monday. Peace.